Hi guys, welcome to our second project. Our second project topic is about Animalia. Now, let us start with the basic knowledge of Animalia Kingdom. Kingdom of Animalia is a multicellular eukaryotes. They do not have a chlorophyll and cell wall. They are a heterotrophic organism, and they are classified into 10 groups that are Porifera, Coelenterata, Platyhelminthes, Nematoda, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Hemichordata, and Chordata. Further classification can be seen on the picture on the right side. Do you know that since the beginning of the 20th century, 927,109,872 species has been found with the help from 256,102 investigators. First, let's talk about Arctic fox. Arctic fox can be found in Europe, Asia, North America, Greenland, and Iceland. It is categorized into the critically endangered category. The Arctic fox was impacted hugely by the fur trade because of its extremely high quality fur coat. Next is Komodo dragon. Komodo dragon can be found in Indonesia, especially in Indonesia Komodo Island. It is categorized into the critically endangered category because of the illegal trading. The last example is Javanese rhinoceros, also called small one-horned rhino, that can be found in Indonesia, especially in Ujung Kulon National Park. It is categorized into the critically endangered category because of the loss of their habitat.
Here are some examples of why animals are endangered caused by humans. So the first one is due to the use of animals for decoration, like animal heads, deer antlers, elephant tusks, lion teeth, bear skins, scarpet, and etc. And some of them are used for clothing like leather jacket or fur coats, and even accessories for belts, wallets, watches, shoes, bags, and etc. So, whose fault is it? Yes, not just the people that use them as accessories, clothes, and decoration, but also us that did not care about their being by trashing the world with plastic, styrofoam, and other trash that has long degradable time. So how do we protect the animals even though we don't know how? First, we can start with the simple thing, like throwing trash into the bin. Do not wear or purchase animal products such as decoration, clothes, and accessories from endangered animals, and share our awareness to others about the importance in having complete biodiversity. Government also have a role in maintaining the biodiversity of animals. First, through the reduction of zoo, as most of the time, zoo has only been a place for entertainment, not education for children, leading to the suffering of certain animals. Second is to re-establish the forest as it is the habitat of most animals, and lastly to regulate the use of animals for scientific purposes with consideration of ethics. So Dinda, tell us, why is it important to also keep the biodiversity of animals?
So, plant has known to be crucial in preserving carbon in the soil and in its mass. And for animals also helps distribute and preserve carbon throughout the cycle of carbon, helping to reduce the amount of carbon itself in the atmosphere. Eventually, scientists found that the diversity of animals significantly increased the amount of carbon stored in the soil and the diversity of the plant in the Amazon forest. Are there any ethical issues in the animal kingdom? Apparently, there are ethical issues in animal biodiversity and the issues are very complex. Therefore, the rightest statement to make both sides can accept is that higher animals have a moral status and there are right and wrong ways to treat them. The issues regarding the animal biodiversity is the experiments on animals. Animal experiments are generally used to develop new medicines and to test the safety of the products. These experiments cause pain to the animals that may involve or reduce their quality of life. Experimenting on animals is acceptable if suffering is minimized in the experiments and there are no available methods to conduct the experiment. Moreover, an animal experiment is extremely against if it results in suffering towards the animal and the benefits to the human are not verified. The second one is the rearing and killing of animals for food, leather, or fur. Rearing and killing animals for food, especially endangered animals, lead to the extinction. The same thing for rearing and killing animals for leather or fur. As the demand for fur from animals is increasing, this can result in the targeted animals become endangered. Other than that, hunting is another issue. Hunting is considered as a sport in UK. However, animals are often killed painfully, leading to suffering and fear during the chase of animals, which result in injury. Moreover, hunting involves unnecessary cruelty, as animal population control can be conducted in various ways. Also, it is important to highlight that it is morally wrong to kill animals for pleasure. So, what are the causes of these issues? The causes of these issues are due to human domination on Earth. It influenced the condition for life and the long-term existence of all living organisms for thousands of years. This has resulted in 58% decline in population abundance of around 3,000 species monitored between 1970 to 2012. Large mammalians, carnivores, and herbivores have been notably negatively affected by human activities. Therefore, the consequences of these declines are a trophic downgrading of the planet. Second is the introduction of invasive species. Either intended or unintended introduction of invasive species into the natural habitat. This results in the disruption of species balance and affecting the diversity of the ecosystem. To conclude, we as humans has greatly created impacts on animal biodiversity to the point where it damages the earth, and thus it is our responsibility to repair those wounds.